Hey everybody, it's Lawrence, lawrencelanoff.com. And it's a beautiful day in Chicago. I am here to teach a workshop about the spiritual path of pleasure, which of course is it's a beautiful thing. So I wanted to share with you an idea. This is really important. One of the key building blocks of the things that I love to teach, and it's a simple concept, and it has to do with this here beautiful bottle. This beautiful bottle will help you to understand something about what I call mind fuckery. This is a technical, spiritual word. Mind fuckery. This is the thing that people do when they are trying to get us to bend to their will of things. So if you have potentially a religious group that you're part of, or you have some sort of inner group, a tribe, oftentimes one of the tactics of the group is mind fuckery. In other words, having you have to believe certain things, to agree, to be like, yes, I agree with you, I think like you, so that you become part of the tribe and you're quote unquote safe. Which, of course, for those of you that know me, is not my strong suit. I honestly, I want people to be free, personally. Not really interested in filling your head with more bullshit you have enough already. It's like undoing that. So that being said, I want to give you a skill, a kind of a cut through the bullshit skill. It's really important. It's called seeing clearly, and seeing clearly in reality. So I'm going to use this bottle as an example. And so many times, the cult, the group, the leader, the person in charge, the group pressure will say, hey, this bottle is a chicken. And you look at it and your rational mind goes, no, I don't think that's a chicken. I think it's a bottle. But they're like, no. That's because you're not enlightened, you stupid. You don't see the way I see. See, I see things clearly. I am the almighty, powerful, all-knowing, wizard, whatever the freaking leader group story thing is. I am this and I see clearly, and this is a chicken, and the only reason you don't see it like a chicken is because you're too jacked up. You have too much shit in your head, too many blah blah blah, too many beliefs, you're too much in your ego. Fill in the blank with the shtick story. And because you're unenlightened, you worthless POS, you cannot see the reality that this is a chicken. But here's what I want to tell you, okay? Having grown up in an environment where people are constantly telling me that things are not what they seem to be, what I want to tell you is that finding yourself in the beauty and simplicity of reality is actually a very comforting, very compassionate, very delicious space, especially when we're dealing with our bodies, pleasure, getting free of guilt and shame and all of that stuff. So what I want you to play with today is something really important, which is this. If I'm told this is a chicken, but everything about me says this is not a chicken, it's a bottle, and then people start saying, oh, well, that's because you don't get it. You don't see it the way I see it. The bottom line is, if this doesn't taste like chicken to you, it's because it isn't a chicken. It's a bottle. A great bottle for drinking. Delicious when used what it's for. But if I am told this is a chicken and I try to eat it like chicken, it'll hurt. And if I turn around and I say, hey, you know what, this doesn't taste like chicken, the in-group, the tribe that is trying to convince us that this is a chicken will come back and say, well, that's because you don't get it. There's something wrong with you. Blame and shame. These are the tactics of brainwashing, basically. And these are very common when you're either in a group or you're outside of the group. So for the purpose of my friends, my students, and those of you interested in reality, this is a bottle. And the fact that I call it a chicken does not make it a chicken. This is really important to understand. The fact that I call it a chicken does not make it a chicken. It is a bottle, regardless of what the group says, regardless of what the leader says, regardless of anything. The bottle is not a chicken. It's a bottle. This is really important in all kinds of things if you're going to negotiate your path with clarity. In the face of pressure, social pressure, in the face of leader pressure, of people telling you what's right and wrong, you have to stand the ground of your perception of what is so. And it is perfectly okay, even if everybody's walking around and saying this is a chicken, if you know it's a bottle, it's a bottle. That's all I got for you today. Just because I say this is a chicken, it doesn't make it a chicken. Even if I believe I am the great and all-powerful Wizard of Oz, a bottle is still a bottle. Love you guys. Remember to subscribe to my channel. Go visit lawrencelanoff.com if you want. I've got a free gift there. I've got all kinds of interesting articles. I like to update stuff. If you have questions, feel free to hit me up. I would love to answer anything that is on your mind. And until the next time, this is Lawrence wishing you peace, bliss, and flow on your journey. And reality. Reality is very tasty, actually. It doesn't work for chicken, man, but it's so good for tea. Wow. The nirvana of tea. Okay, I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for listening.